Hi Libras, Rhonda with your weekly forecast. Sorry I'm getting late getting these put up. I had a wedding this weekend, so bear with me. Okay, to start you out this week, you have the Five of Winter. Be careful who you're associating with, right? There's someone around you. Uh, some of you may have someone around you that's dishonest, or and that rings true. Some of you may have someone around you that's dishonest, or it could be that you're realizing that there's something that you thought that you wanted, but it's just not in your best interest. So that's the two things that stick out. Um, so either be aware of who your associations are, or really take a look at what you wanted. It may be coming to light that it's not in your best interest. So that's what's going on there. For your obstacle, you got the Prince of Spring in reverse. And the Prince of Spring in reverse is I part of it goes back to that relationship, like that you're talking about someone around you that's dishonest. Um so I'm looking at that's for some of you that's going to be a romantic partner, okay? The other thing that um is that you're struggling with a challenge that you're facing right now, right? There's some struggles, there's some challenges, and you're really struggling. And so that's the obstacles you're facing this week. And then you got the Two of Winter for your advice card. And this is about being indecisive. And being indecisive, and Libras have a tendency to be indecisive, right? Libras try to hold the balance, and because you're the balance holder, you have a tendency to not like to make decisions. And so make sure that you're making a decision and that it's in your best interest and not in the best interest of others right now. Okay? So you're don't let yourself get trapped between your mind and your heart, right? Make sure that you're making a decision that's good for you, right? And not what's good for everybody else, because that's where you get caught up, right? That's where you're getting caught in that decision making process. Okay? Okay. And healing with the fairies, you got problem resolved. You are on the cusp of experiencing welcome relief from a problem that's been bothering you. The fairies want you to know that you have a reason to smile, as heaven is working on a solution that is so creative that you'll chuckle with delight at God's sense of humor. Basically, it's a win-win for everyone. You'll soon be receiving good news, such as healing of a strained relationship, an unexpected financial resource, a resolved health issue, a happy addition to your home, a new career opportunity, or a romantic proposal. Please don't strain to figure out how this solution will be achieved or in what form it will manifest. Instead, let yourself enjoy feelings of excitement and gratitude as you allow heaven to help you. I think that's a beautiful card, right? Especially if you're struggling with, realizing that what you thought you wanted isn't what you wanted, or isn't what's the best for you. Just know that what is best for you is on its way, right? And you can rest in that assurance. Okay? For a chakra card, you got a throat chakra card, receptivity. When someone shares their truth with you, listen. Open channels for divine wisdom to flow both towards you and through you. Something or someone seeks your attention right now. Remember that even animal spirit allies can be messengers of wisdom from the higher dimensions. Be open to the messages as they come in whatever form and ask for clarity if needed as you integrate what you receive. And the crystal for that is angelite and the herb is elderberry. And so think about that, especially if you're, trying to make a decision and you're being indecisive. Remember that you get messages all the time. Our spirit guides talk to us in all kinds of forms all the time. And so they may be trying to get your attention on how to help you resolve your situation. So work on that receptivity, right? Allowing those messages to come in. Okay. And then you got a heart chakra card, love connection. There is an intelligence in the heart that cannot be denied or even explained, only felt. You're sifting through old layers of disconnect, connecting with the authenticity and divinity of who you are now. Your heart is teaching you that all you have ever desired or imagined has always been within you, awaiting your intention and courage to allow it. New allies will arrive to you soon in human form. You have attracted them, and they will easily align to this frequency of heart-based connection. And the crystal for that is Duracell, and the herb is lavender. And that's great, especially if you have someone around you that isn't always honest. It's nice to know that there's other people coming into your life that's going to help, help fill that void. Okay, so then for your intentions, you got healed light. The light in me sees the light in others and connects with them there, raising the frequency of the planet toward universal healing. As the light in me heals and emerges, it naturally seeks and exalts the light in all who surround me. This process is my service to the planet. Scolasite is the stone, and the essential oil is blue tansy. And I like that because especially if you're, having those people around you that it's not exactly what it should be, and we work on healing our own selves and healing our own light, right? And bringing that out and then sending that out even further out into the planet, right? And healed spirit is the other one. My spirit flies free, and I imagine a life of freedom for myself, unconstrained by time, place, or resource. I manifest my spiritual visions in the material world, bringing my body and spirit into deep alignment. Fluorite is the stone, and Petitgrain Surfleur is the essential oil. Oh, and I love both of those for you because as you're healing that heart and you're making yourself more receptive, you have new energies coming in, and having that free spirit, having that healed spirit, having that healed light is so beautiful. I just love that for you. Okay. And then also, everything is working out for my highest good. Trust that even in challenging times, the universe only wants what's best for you. And I love that for you too. You have a few struggles going on. And so just remember, trust that even in challenging times, the universe only wants what's best for you. And that's true, right? We are our own worst enemies. The universe only wants what's best for us. Okay, so let's see what planet the dice has for you today. And you got Cirrus, which is about feeding yourself spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically, okay? About unconditional love, both for yourself and others, nurturing, acceptance, and even if that's for ourselves, it obviously we want to give that to other people, but also focus that on for yourself. And especially And this is also about letting go and expressing grief, and especially because of that card where, things are, you thought you wanted this, but you're starting to realize it's not the best thing for you. You still have to grieve that. You still have to let go and move forward and give yourself some good self-care during that time, right? So, okay, Libras, that is all I have for you today. I do accept free will donations for my readings. The link for that is in the comment section if you feel called. If you'd like a personal reading, you can email me at bonadeahealingarts@gmail.com. I hope you have a good rest of your week. Remember that I love you, and I'll see you next time.